Good morning, my friendliest of friends. I am rather tired. My husband had an appointment this morning at the dentist to get his mouth guard. He has TMJ, and excuse me, he needed to come pick it up, and so we haven't been to bed yet. Normally we would go to bed around 2 o'clock in the morning because he works swing shift, and then get up around 9, 10, on usually. Sorry. What if I made you yawn? La 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 la. Let's see. So, something I thought was funny that I could share with you guys is that, here on base, like, they play, taps, and then they play, the national anthem, and, they play, oh, I can't remember the last one. Reverie? Yeah. So, it's really funny because at those certain times, if you're outside, you have to stop. Whatever you're doing. If you're driving, you have, like, the whole base stops. If you're actually walking outside, then you have to either, like, stand completely still, or if the national anthem is playing, you have to put your hand over your heart. And they will give you the stink eye. They will give you the stink eye if you don't get up. Like, let's say you're sitting on the park bench or something, and that stuff goes off, and you don't stand up. They will give you the stink eye. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Like, straight up stink eye. Like, because I never knew that I had to get up. I'm terribly sorry, but you know, I was coming out of the doctor's office, and I was waiting for Matthew to, like, I think he was getting his blood done or something, and I went and sat outside, and it was 4 o'clock, and the national anthem went off, and I was like, why is the national anthem going off? Is there a ball game or something? You know, because I don't know these things. I'm not here all the time. I don't know everything. So, like, there's like 2 people in uniform standing outside, and in my head I'm like, oh, well, maybe only military people have to do it. They gave me the stink eye. Like, you unpatriotic bitch, get up. I was like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. So, I'm just warning you. You need to get up, and you know. So it just really cracks me up. So anyway, back to the the story. So at 7 o'clock in the morning and 4 o'clock, you know, this can be seen on base. When this is playing, like right before it's playing, you will see people power walk to the office or to their car because they don't want to be caught outside. Like, they don't want to have to stand at attention. They don't want to have to do the national anthem if they can help it. It cracks me up to watch them, like, make a beeline for the inside. And it probably tells a lot about me, considering that that's my jollies this morning, was me watching, you know, 50 or 60 people make a long beeline to try to make it in before 7 o'clock. I was like, oh, it's so funny. It really, really cracked me up this morning. I was like, oh. But yeah, even the cars stop. Like, even all the cars, they absolutely, like, it's a dead stop until that song's over. So, I just thought that was something interesting to share for people who've never been on base or don't know much about the military lifestyle. I mean, it's funny and it's neat, but I mean, you know, and my husband, like, Like, he made sure he went inside before, like, right before 7 o'clock. He was like, I'm not going inside. And if you're in your car, it's fine. Like, if you're in your car, you don't have to get up or get out or anything like that. But, yeah. It's just amusing. Amusing to me. Yesterday's food was not great. Appetite, do not have. Let's see, I got in like maybe a 16-ounce sage tea, probably a half a bottle of water, and Matthew bought me a Thai iced tea that I did drink. So I probably got about 30 some ounces of fluid yesterday. Just really wasn't feeling it. And he also bought me some, like, Mediterranean food, which I also wasn't interested in. It's all sitting in the fridge. Nothing really interests me. I'm gonna end up, like, calling here because I think the appointment line doesn't even open up till, like, 8. So I'm going to call the appointment line and see if I can't find somebody. I'm thinking maybe it could be a kidney infection. You know, like a UTI that's gone into the kidneys. I mean, I'm not having any, like, kidney pain. But, you know, Matthew said a spike of fever and, you know, chills and stuff like that. But you know, these episodes have been coming, like, every few months, you know, and have only gotten worse since my gastric bypass. So if it was a kidney infection, I mean, I'd be sick. And plus, when I went to the ER, the last one of these that I had, you know, they checked my urine. I mean, that's delicious for me to talk about to you people. I'm sorry. Gross. Hope nobody was eating. So, yeah, they checked that, and, you know, it came back normal, I guess. So, maybe it's not a kidney infection after all. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. Another lady on Facebook, Tiffany's Journey, she said that she... Oh. Did you get it? Mm-hmm. Let me see it.
It's not for little girls.
Let me see.
It's not for little girls.
Let me see it, punk. Say hi to my internet.
Can't even see me because of glare. Hi, internet.
Hi, internet. Let me see it.
No, weirdo.
You're such a punk. He's such a punk.
No.
You're such a punk.
I'm like the nicest person on the planet.
Punk.
Okay, let's get there.
Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Thank you, Trisha. Hello, my friendliest of friends. Still feeling great. I still think that I'm a little feverish. I feel clammy and kind of sweaty and kind of, ugh. But, you know, it's better than feeling like I did. I've been talking with Alicia tonight, and I kind of played Diablo 3 with my friend Tasha, and then I talked to my mom for a little bit, and it was pretty productive, like, socially today, and, like, non-productive in my house today? Oh, I've got some really good news, but like it's news for me. I am a musical freak. Like, I love musicals. I love to sing, and I'm terrible at it. And so, my brothers, let's go back. Okay, rewind. My husband's brother is doing a play here in Sacramento. He's playing Javert for Les Mis, and I'm really stupid excited because that happens to be my favorite musical, Les Miserables, and that happens to be my favorite character. So like I'm totally just like swimming in love with the fact that he gets to do it because I know that he's got a beautiful voice, but I've never got to like go see one of his plays. So like his mom got an extra ticket and so she's taking me on Sunday. We've never done, you know, like like a daughter-in-law like mom typey day thing. So, because we couldn't, like before I had my wheelchair and like, she didn't want to carry me around. We got to put it in the back of the car and she would have to wheel me everywhere. And like, before we'd had to worry about like, if there was disability seating and like if there was disability parking and stuff like that. So that's something we don't even have to worry about anymore. And I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited about that. Is just, my life is changing so much right now, even though I'm having a little bit of like complications. And I'm sorry that glare is on my eyeglasses. Wait. Haha! I'm a different person. No, I'm still me. I always found that like funny when Superman would take off his glasses and he was, no. When Clark Kent was taking off his glasses and he instantly became Superman, they're like, who is this man? He's Clark Kent, who works at, I don't know, one of the biggest newspapers, who does like some of the top stories, and you guys have no idea who this is? None? So, it's just funny stuff like that. Hey. So my dog is like heard a cat and or dog or person outside and has to hurf at it. So this vlog is a little long because I have like 3 little parts to do. Yesterday's vlog, I had an ending to it, but it didn't come out right, and I don't know why, but it was weird. What was I talking about? I don't know. So I'm going to the doctor on Friday, to be seen by my regular, like, doctors, and I'm going to show them, the videotape, and then, I'm also going to the doctor on the 16th, but that's for, like, a different reason, but hopefully I can kind of show it to the person I want to show it to, and then I also made another appointment for neuro, and that's on the 1st, so I'm getting seen by like 3 different doctors for the same reason. Hopefully they can collectively put their noggins together and figure out what the hell is going on. I was talking to Trisha today too. I talked to Trisha twice today, and God, she's so cute. And she says maybe, the reason like my body's reacting the way it is because I'm losing so much weight. But that's a sucky way for my body to react, huh? That sucks. It was not a good time. This was not a good time at all, even a little bit. I am going to go film my grocery haul because I'm going to go make my husband something to eat. He's about to be home. So that way I can just kind of throw everything on the counter and quickly go through it while he's like adjusting and like munching and whatever. And I'm still not quite 100%. I still kind of feel like something is slightly off and I'm still kind of tired. But I think that's only because I got like 5 hours of sleep, 4 or 5 hours of sleep today. Tonight we'll go to bed around like 1 or 2. And, I have a an appointment tomorrow. Something I did kind of want to clarify is that, I have said that I had like no support. When I say that, I don't mean that like I didn't have any support from my family. Like, I don't want people to think that my family were assholes, because they weren't. My mother was very supportive, of me getting my gastric bypass, and she had her gastric bypass first, 2 years before I did, almost three. So, I got to see, what it was like before I even really got the money to do it. She'd always, pushed me to try to help me, lose weight and stuff like that. She never was mean to me or was horrible, about my weight, because she was in the same boat I was. I mean, obviously not as big, but, she was very supportive. And, I always had friends that were good to me. When I said that I didn't have support, I meant like weight loss community support. Like, I never had anybody, in the weight loss community where I was living that, that I could talk to. And it was amazing, because now that I have met so many people and, have access to so much, that, I'm getting a lot of, I don't know why I'm all of a sudden yawning. I'm getting so much more, information and help that was ever allotted to me before, which is phenomenal. I'm very appreciative of that. But like I said again, the family and friend that I do have now, they were definitely there for me. And, a lot of them pushed for me, like Janet, Tasha, Amber, my mom, Matthew's sister. I mean, the list goes on. Rhonda, tons and tons of my family and friends have always been like uber supportive, and, wanted to see me become a better person, wanted to see me lose weight. So I don't want anybody thinking that I didn't have people that were in my corner, because that's not what I meant. So I hope everybody has a good night, and of course, as always, I will definitely talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.